now, so put your pretty little hand in.
It's official! Michael Thomas and Tova Noel will not receive any jail time for falsifying records. A judge approved the pact with prosecutors, and now the guards will only serve 100 hours of community service. This is upsetting and shady, but honestly, it's not the guards I'm really most upset about. Yeah, they didn't do their job for whatever reason, but let's not forget the fucking cameras broke. Also, Epstein's cellmate was transferred before he killed himself. Oh yeah, and Epstein was put off of suicide watch before he died. There are just so many fucking things, man, that don't add up. So for investigators, this should be the next step. Who authorized the cellmate transfer and who took him off suicide watch? Hey, TikTok. This isn't a conspiracy theory. This is light journalism. If I'm gonna get taken down, then the LA Times better take down this article as well, because that's where I got the headline and the info. Alan Dershowitz is suing Netflix over the Jeffrey Epstein series, Filthy Rich. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. Dershowitz said that he was misled and defamed by Netflix and the series. He is seeking $80 million. In response to Dershowitz's lawsuit, Netflix says that they plan to defend their partners and the series rigorously. And for those of you who need a reminder, Alan Dershowitz was one of the lawyers that negotiated Epstein's sweetheart deal down in Florida in 2008. Yo, ever heard of a dude named Andy Brasso? I hope that's how you pronounce his last name. He's an urban explorer TikToker guy, and apparently he visited Jeffrey Epstein's island. If you check out his TikTok account and his YouTube channel, you'll find a whole bunch of footage of him on Little St. James. Little St. James is Epstein's pedo island, for those of you that don't know. He hosted people like Prince Andrew and Bill Clinton there. Andy Brasso says he's been to the island twice, and while there, he has seen some crazy shit. For the most part, the island is abandoned and most of the buildings are empty. He did, though, go and explore the Blue and White Temple up close. What did Andy Brasso see when he looked inside the Blue and White Temple? A staircase that descended downwards. If there were a word to describe Ghislaine Maxwell that starts with the letter P, it would probably be pedophile. No, wait, I mean persistent. Ghislaine Maxwell has been denied bail yet again. How many times has she been denied bail? Well, let me ask professional wrestler Booker T. She's been denied bail 5 times, WCW. Ghislaine Maxwell's defense team tried to use Ghislaine's shitty environment as an excuse to get her out on bail. Her lawyer said she can't prepare for trial because she's sleep deprived and she's being abused. Judge Allison Nathan, though, was like, nah. You see, if you look up the term flight risk in the dictionary, you'll probably find a picture of Ghislaine Maxwell. After Les Wexner cut Jeffrey Epstein off financially, Epstein found a lot of financial support in powerful billionaire CEO Leon Black. After it was found out that Black was Epstein's sugar daddy for years, he stepped down from CEO of Apollo Global Management. Around the same time, Leon Black was accused of being a violent and sadistic sexual predator by a model named Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine Maxwell says that she was abused by Black from 2008 to 2015, and in 2015 he made her sign an NDA. Black admits to the affair he had with Ghislaine but denies any accounts of rape, abuse, or harassment. So, what do you guys think? Do you believe Leon Black? As you guys may know, the guards that were supposed to keep an eye on Jeffrey Epstein the night that he killed himself have avoided any sort of jail time. Tova Noel and Michael Thomas were able to score a deferred prosecution agreement, and now they only have to serve 100 hours of community service. Before they got this agreement, though, they were planning on slamming the Metropolitan Correctional Center. They were going to blame the jail's dysfunctional system, and they were going to label themselves as scapegoats. Apparently, the center was understaffed. Falsifying records is a norm there, and if you're going to put these two guards on trial, you might as well put the whole entire correctional center on trial. You know what? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. I don't know about you guys, but this sounds incredibly sketchy and convenient. A new article in Vanity Fair has come out that sheds more light on the relationship between Les Wexner and Jeffrey Epstein. Robert Meister, a friend of Wexner, who used to handle the insurance for Wexner's company, L Brands, said that Epstein used him to get to Wexner. Meister described Epstein as a bullshit artist. Meister also details a night where Jeffrey Epstein went to Meister's apartment and brought with him a bunch of models for sexual entertainment. Meister apparently kicked his ass out and never spoke to Epstein ever again. Harold Levin was also a close friend of Les Wexner. He was a financial advisor until Jeffrey Epstein pushed him out. Epstein essentially took his job and spread rumors about him that ruined his life and career. Levin also said Epstein didn't know dick about finance. So we all know Epstein used blackmail to keep really powerful people in check. I don't think it surprises anybody to know that he used blackmail to keep his victims in check as well. A survivor of the sex ring says that a financial advisory firm linked to Epstein coaxed women into marriages, put their names on falsified documents, and kept dossiers on victims. This financial advisory firm from hell was called HBRK Associates Inc., and it was registered to Richard Kahn, one of Epstein's longtime accountants and the current co-executor to his estate. It is absolutely wild to think that Epstein created an entire corporation that sole purpose was to intimidate and keep his victims in check. That's some Lucifer shit. Did you all know that Jeffrey Epstein had a younger brother? Say hello to Mark Epstein. Mark Epstein is a real estate mogul, and since his brother's death, he's been keeping a low profile. Reports say that he's laying low in the city of Newburgh. He apparently owns several properties there. Since 2019, Mark Epstein has denied any involvement with his brother's pedo ring. According to reports, though, this doesn't seem to be the case. One of the younger Epstein's properties has been tied to the illegal trafficking charges. Jeffrey apparently used one of Mark's apartments to house girlfriends, associates, employees, and businesses over long periods of time. Bro, if I was Mark Epstein, I'd probably change my name. I'd be like, hey there, I'm not Mark Epstein, I'm Rusty Shackelford. Jeffrey Epstein's estate has run into problems when it comes to selling some of his properties, particularly his mansion in Palm Beach and his ranch in New Mexico. Someone's been filing bogus deeds claiming that they own those properties. Who is that person? Well, it's none other than 22-year-old Andrew Lizinski. Andrew Lizinski is the president of the for sure bogus Christian nonprofit Love and Bliss. Lizinski's got a colorful past. He's been accused of stalking twice. He received nearly $200,000 in COVID-19 relief loans for his company, Love and Bliss. And his most recent run-in with the law involved him karate chopping his mother in the neck. The Epstein estate does not know why Lizinski has been targeting them, and Lizinski has yet to provide any comment. While it's known that Epstein and Maxwell abused young girls in the United States, in Manhattan, Palm Beach, New Mexico, and the Virgin Islands, it's coming out that they also may have abused young girls in the UK. Many women have come out and said that they were abused, raped, groomed, and sexually trafficked by the pair for a period of time lasting more than a decade. There is outrage over these claims because many of the women are saying that these allegations were never fully investigated by London's Metropolitan Police. Flight logs show that the pair made 51 trips to London, and while there, they also visited many places like Windsor. You know, the place where the fucking Queen lives. Why didn't the police investigate thoroughly? Well, it's probably because the pair were good friends with Prince Andrew. Hey there, everybody. To all of you that found me on TikTok and followed me here to YouTube and subscribed to me, I want to say thank you. TikTok tried to shut me up. And we were all like, no, god damn it. I hope you guys like this channel. I hope you guys like all the other shit I've made and all the shit that I'm going to make. I really, really appreciate your guys' support. So again,